Hello, it's GeekBoss here. Welcome to the GeekBoss Show. Today, I wanted to talk about something that made me extremely depressed. If you've seen the latest episode of Game of Thrones, I don't usually watch it, but I did for the fight between Prince Oberyn and the Mountain. But just a disclaimer, there are going to be spoilers, and I'm probably going to put that in the front of the video also. But, so basically what happened is Joffrey Baratheon was poisoned by Peter Baelish and Olenna Tyrell. They kind of worked together to do that. And then, but everybody thinks it's Tyrion Lannister, his uncle. And, well, he was put on trial. And Tyrion demands trial by combat, which is you fight, and Tyrion can fight for himself or pick someone else to fight for him. And it's a fight to the death. And if the person who he picks dies, then Tyrion's executed. And if the other person, the rest of them pick dies, then Tyrion is let off the hook. So, the Lannisters and people that basically mostly Cersei Lannister, she picks what's his name? Oh my gosh. Well, it's the Mountain, Sir Gregor. Yeah, that's his name. Tyrion goes through a couple people like Sir Bronn, but then he finally ends up picking Prince Oberyn Martell, also known as the Red Viper. So, I've heard things. I didn't finish the book at this point. I'm now like halfway through Feast of Crows, but at this point I did not finish the book, but I really want to watch a fight. And I have heard from a great YouTuber named Emergency Awesome that Oberyn was an amazing fighter. So it was in my head that Oberyn was definitely going to win. But I hate George R. R. Martin. Okay, so here's what happened. So Oberyn had the Mountain bleeding out and everything, and he was trying to get a confession out of the Mountain for something he did to his sister, I believe. I might be wrong about that, but in the book, now I've gotten past it, but in the book, the Mountain stands up and punches Oberyn right in the face, and his eyeballs fall out, and it's just insane. But in the show, he stands up, grabs his face, puts his eyes in his eyeballs and squeezes, and then it just crushes it. I was just shocked after this. Oh my gosh. I was genuinely shocked. I knew the Red Wedding was coming. I knew Ned Stark's death was coming. I had no idea about this. And the fact that it was that in my head, I was 100% certain that Oberyn was going to win, and then he just stood up, killed him. And I thought Oberyn was going to be a big character. Man. I think George R. R. Martin, he said in an interview that he killed off a lot of important characters when they're not expecting it, because people, while watching other TV shows or other movies or reading other books, whenever a character gets in a situation, they're not scared for them if it's a main character. But George R. R. Martin wants his audience to be scared for the character, because they know that George R. R. Martin would do anything. So, I'm not going to say anything about what happens to Tyrion, but Tywin did say that he was going to be executed in the next episode. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Thank you guys for watching.